What's good? What's good, my people? Uh, I'm here, inspired by my homeboy, Joe Foreman. Y'all should check him out. He has a page called Shooters Shoot. I'll link him in this video once I share it. It's been a minute since I've done something like this. I've done a couple shorts. If you guys don't know, me and my baby boy Aiden, we got a little wager on the NBA Finals going on right now. He uh, he said OKC. I said Indy in 7. I'm looking good right now, but I know that it's a long series. I said OKC. I said Indy would win the first game in OKC, and I was right about that. And I figured that they would split in OKC, which they did. I thought that OKC was still the first one in Indiana, but to my surprise, and the Pacers pulled it off. We'll talk about that first. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about this series first. I don't know how much I'm going to talk about. Just kind of rambling off at the top of the head right now. But going into this series, OKC was an overwhelming favorite. Much like my man Foreman said, everybody was saying, "Oh, OKC sweep, OKC in 5," and yeah, I have to agree with him. You guys don't watch basketball. Caught up in the moment. I'm watching. All the analysts and they're going on. I'm watching Kendrick Perkins say, "Oh, OKC's not losing in their building again." I'm like, have you not watched the playoffs? Have you not watched the Pacers in the playoffs? The Pacers are the type of team that can steal your home court advantage from you. They may give it back in Indiana, but for him to say that the Thunder weren't going to lose at home again was a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for, egregious. I know he caught up in the moment. He's a Thunder guy. I get it, but the Pacers all season, all playoffs, I say more so than all season. I didn't watch them closely during the season. I follow the NBA lightly during the season. Couple teams, couple players. When the playoffs come, it gets a little more intense, gets a little more focused, so it's easier to focus on teams. And when Indiana made it, when they beat the Cavs, I was like, okay. I was like, maybe the Cavs were, they had a great regular season. Taking nothing from the Cavs, they had a great regular season. But it goes back to coaching. And Rick Carlisle is a seasoned coach, and he knows how to win. This guy's taken many teams that people thought shouldn't have been where they were, and he's putting them in positions to win. I mean, he took Dirk and the Mavericks, and they beat up on the Heatles. He's had Indiana on the brink. He had Dallas. He did it with Dallas, and it's the reason that this man is still coaching and still has a job, because he's a great coach. So shout out to Rick Carlisle for that. Give him his flowers while he's still alive, while he's still coaching. Sorry, I said that like he was passing away. But matchups in this series are pretty even. Shea might be the only bona fide superstar. He's a rising superstar, so he's young. Hallie is he's great, but he can be inconsistent. Hallie can give you a triple double and then turn around and give you a triple single. But one thing I've learned watching them throughout this playoff series is that he's a smart player, and he doesn't force a whole lot when it comes to trying to get his offense. Sometimes I think he's a little too passive. I get upset when I'm watching him play, but he knows what he's doing, and he trusts his teammates, and that's a big asset, being able to trust your teammates and not feeling you have to do it all by yourself. I'm old school, and I'm used to the guy taking over, and I'm used to the Mikes, to the Shaqs, to the Kobe's. You know what I'm saying? Like, where it's like that, where you feel like it's like that one man show. It's like it's on him, and I think us as old school old heads, sometimes we get caught up in that mentality, and we don't necessarily see what a player is doing. Like Halliburton. We want this guy to like, I'm the guy. Like, the Kobe, the mama mentality. Kobe, it's been times where we watching Kobe, like, hey, ain't nobody taking this shot but Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if y'all can put the whole team on him. Ain't nobody taking this shot but Kobe. It's on his shoulders. But the game is different. And Hallie's showing that, that his team is well balanced. And they've been running some great play. Come on, man. They've been in some great. Sorry, I was interrupted by a phone call. They've been in some great play out of all their players all year. I mean, you got Benjamin Benedict Mathurin coming off the bench, dropping 27. Bench player scoring that many points. I think I've seen somewhere was last done by Jason Terry on the team with Rick Carlisle, coached by Rick Carlisle. So I think this thing goes 7. I predicted it to go 7. I said if the Pacers have a chance to win, it's going to go 7, which means they have to win one more in OKC, at least one more in OKC, and it's possible. I think that that they're emboldened and they're empowered right now. Excuse me. They have a certain level of confidence that they played with throughout the playoffs. The confidence and of being doubted. You know what I'm saying? When you're going in as the underdog, I mean, not saying that you don't have anything to lose, but you can play a little bit looser. As where OKC was basically crowned by the majority of the media and majority of the people prior to the start of this finals as the champion. So I think that allows Indiana to play a lot looser, and to go out there. Let's see what happens now that they're up to 2-1. Let's see if they, if it starts to hit them a little bit. But I think Rick Carlisle negates that, and it keeps them focused, and we have a good series. This is great basketball. They're talking about the ratings and all that. God, what these people start calling? Sorry, again, another phone call. Ratings and all that, and like people are complaining. I'm like, so what? I mean, when have we actually cared about the ratings of basketball? If you're a basketball fan, right, you're gonna watch regardless. I don't care what the ratings are. I just want to be able to watch good basketball, and it's easier. It's a whole lot easier when you don't have a dog in the fight. You just want to see good basketball. I hope it goes 7. And so with all that being said, man, thank y'all for taking the time to listen to me. Like, share, comment, do whatever you may. Also, shout out to my little homie, A Boogie 1432. You know what it is. You owe me some push-ups or some sit-ups, so I'm waiting for that video because Indiana won last night. So you know what it is. But until next time, group. I said group because I posted my sports group a lot, TSC. Until next time, everybody, y'all be good, enjoy basketball, and enjoy life. And always, as always, man, I'll holler at y'all next time.